Here's how you can set yourself for success if you are a self-employed podcaster. Now stay with me on this one. I'm gonna give you some solid tips. Most of the time when I'm sharing videos like this, I'll be saying like I put like all of this content for people that treat their podcast more like a business. Like this content is directly, toward B2B podcasters. People that actually treat their podcast more like a hobby, it doesn't work for a long term simply because it's going to drain them and they can't afford most of our resources and so on and so forth. But when it comes up to self-employed podcasters, people that actually put or start a podcast for a certain goal, these type of podcasters where we actually helped and we worked with, they have a certain style in which they maintain their growth or their certain goals. So based on their goals, like for example, some of them be just looking to build a community, and for them the ROI out of what they're spending, of course they are wealthy enough to handle a certain support, right? But from another perspective, it's like their ROI is to kind of like have a service going or have a community built up or at least sell certain courses and so on and so forth. So mainly starting the podcast, when it comes up to them, is to represent their marketing and to support their sales at the same time. So they don't kind of like put a lot of efforts into building two teams. They actually build one team, which is looking for example, agencies like us or companies like us where we kind of like support these type of things. We put like a sort of marketing ways. We at the same time, put a sales, funnel for their podcast. We treat it more like a brand. So for them, it's like networking and sharing here and there. It's just gonna help them grow, and they don't care how long it's gonna take simply because they do have the goal set already. So mainly when it comes up to them, as I said, to equip themselves when it comes up to being a self-employed, they focus mostly on like getting revenue or getting it through, as I said, services or products or so on and so forth. So mainly that's what I have as an answer for this question for today. But yeah, feel free to share your insights down in the comments, like and share it with your friends, and see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.